Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. So far things here in the part of Florida that I live in aren't too crazy, other than the schools being closed and all the food being takeout, but otherwise life is pretty normal here. I know that's not the case everywhere. Hope everybody's doing okay. Brief video today, and it's mostly a follow-up to the video that I had before about the Takegawa speedometer that we installed. I got the oil temperature sensor. It's effectively just a drain plug that the ambient temperature sensor plugs into, so we'll see how closely it reads out compared to the aRacer module, because if it's about the same, then that's going to be great. I can use the readout on the Takegawa instead of having to always be looking at the phone to get the readout from the aRacer. Since this is a drain plug though, it's always a mess to try to pull out the drain plug and put another one back in without getting oil all over the place. So I figure I'll go ahead and change the oil at the same time. It's only been about 600 or 700 miles since I changed the oil last, but that's also encompassed one busted big bore kit and the break-in of the new big bore kit, so I figure probably no harm in changing out the oil at the same time. Whatever metal shavings might have got accumulated from those break-in processes, probably good to get flushed out. So I've got some Valvoline full synthetic 4-stroke oil with transmission and engine protection. I also ordered the high flow Filtro filter HF118, which is the filter that you need for the Kitaco clutch cover that has the actual oil filter that you can replace. So that'll be the first time that I replace this on the bike. And here's the drain plug. It also has a magnet on the bottom, so it collects metal shavings, at least ones that are magnetic, and helps pull them out of the engine case. So this should be a pretty quick install. I'll get it on the bike and we'll try it out and see how closely it maps to the oil reading coming off of the aRacer. Alright, so I just did a quick ride, and it seems that there's about a 30 or 40 degree temperature difference between what's showing up on the Takegawa gauge and my aRacer setup. But tomorrow I plan on doing some high-speed runs where I get the bike up close to 220, which is the hottest that I really wanted to get. And I'll see what's actually showing up on the Takegawa gauge and set my max temperature to that. So I just got back from a ride and I was pushing it pretty hard, got up to about 75 miles an hour on the highway. And the temperatures, you can see here, it's cooling off a little bit, but it's 220 degrees. I'm at about 180 degrees on the Takegawa gauge. So again, 220 is when I want to start paying attention. Once I get over 230, then I need to really start worrying, but I'm gonna go ahead and set this gauge to be 180 that it starts showing me the warning light. And I think that'll probably be a good indicator. I'll probably also still usually run the actual temperature gauge off of this, but it's nice to have that additional mechanism to be looking at temperature in case I don't have my phone on the bike when I go out for a ride. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be safe and stay tuned for more videos.